interesting.
Here's Steve Bannon following through on the actual fucking advice. We're gonna take a look at Charlie Kirk's take as well. Let's see what Kirkland has to say about this, Kirkland boy. But before that, here's our disgusting boy. By the way, trigger warning, Steve Bannon.
Over the weekend had an interesting article. Two interesting. Vox had an interesting article that MAGA is a direct threat to the, wait for it, the American state. They didn't say the country. They didn't say America as a nation. They didn't say the American people. The American state. And they are absolutely correct. You said this quiet part out loud. We are a threat to the American state. Vox over the weekend had an interesting article.
Uh-oh.
These agents.
Uh-oh. Here it is. Here it is, folks. Ron DeSantis coming out and giving his advice and his opinion on the Donald Trump raid by the Gestapo FBI. But before that, let's hear from Charlie Kirk.
That wasn't just a raid against Trump. That was a raid against your values. That was a raid against you.
Why? Why? Are your values withholding classified information from the FBI when they ask for it back nicely? Is that your value? Because in that case, like, yeah, you will get fucking... Not only will they raid your home, but they'll probably kill you too. Because, you know, that's how they operate for normal people.
That is a presidential landmark where treaties were signed, deals were negotiated. That's a desecration of the conservative movement. And they say, well, we're a very non-political branch of law enforcement is what we are. They are the shock.
I'm telling you. Talked. Let me ask you this. Do you think it's more cuck to be born into a monarchy? Like a country that has a history of being a monarchy and like wanting to continue it? Or do you think it's more cucked when you are a nation whose entire nation building project hinged on a revolutionary war against a monarchy that you defeated, and you still want a monarchy now? As much as I shit on the British, as much as I shit on the Oibrovs, they don't know any better. This is the world that they grew up in. Americans, you have no excuse. You have no excuse to behave this way. Like, he's like, oh, it's like Buckingham Palace, bruv. Mar-a-Lago, it's like Buckingham Palace. It's a cultural landmark for the conservative movement, yeah? These are our royals they're coming after. That's crazy. He said Mar-a-Lago is a cultural landmark where treaties were signed. By golly. Unacceptable. Bro, totally worth $10. What is this? Dude! Chill! You're bypassing the paywall! Leak! Like Minx! We chain locked our toes together, by the way. That's not even a joke. We did do that. It's not different. It's like Russia has Stalin, who's from Georgia. Ukraine has Bandera. Turks have Daddy Turk. Mongol has Genghis. US has the Trumps. Is the Chop episode going to be paywalled? Half of it will be, yes. Okay. I love this take. I love Charlie's incredible take
Shock
here,
troops
though.
to the Democrat Party is what they have become. But understand, that wasn't just a raid against Trump.
I want to see more of that, but before that, let's hear what Ron DeSantis has to say.
Agencies have now been weaponized to be used against people that the government doesn't like. And you look at the raid at Mar-a-Lago, and I'm trying to remember, maybe can remind me about when they did a search warrant at Hillary's house in Chappaqua when she had a rogue server and she was laundering classified information. I don't remember them doing that. I do remember them manufacturing a false conspiracy theory about Russia collusion. I remember that. That was not true. That was an...
Why didn't Donald Trump arrest Hillary Clinton? He would have done a good job. I would have been on board with that. Stop posting Trump's L's. Anytime you say butter emails, anytime you say Hillary Clinton got away with it, you're openly stating that you're a pathetic loser fucking cuck, and your pathetic loser president lied to you, and you're not even asking to hold him accountable. You're just totally fine with him being a pathetic loser cuck. Hillary Clinton is free right now, okay? She is free. She can breathe the free man's air, okay? Donald Trump, on the other hand, about to get fucking blasted.
An abuse of power. I remember a lawyer for the FBI got caught doctoring an application for FISA surveillance against an innocent man. I remember the FBI, at Merrick Garland's direction, being sicked on parents going to school board meetings. Meanwhile, when you have a law that protects Supreme Court justices, is the FBI out there protecting our conservative justices? No. When you have...
Wait, what? No, there literally is. What? Yeah, no, they are doing that. And also, on top of that, not only are they protecting... most of the justices are... most of the justices are conservative. Trump did that. And also, you know who else was a conservative judge? The fucking guy who signed off on the raid, dude. Fuck. Opinions on DeSantis worth voting for? What do you mean worth voting for? What the fuck is wrong with you? How fucking cucked are you that you would ever think to vote for a fucking demon like this, dude? Are you out of your mind?
Violations of law where people are targeting pregnancy crisis centers. Are they doing their job and enforcing the law there? No. They're enforcing the law based on who they like and who they don't like. That is not a republic. Well, it may be. It's a banana republic when that happens.
Got him. He doesn't have Trump's pizzazz. Like, he really wishes he did, but he does not have Trump's pizzazz. You know what I'm saying? He's trying, but it's not working. Too much of a dork.